So there's been a lot going on with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. As you know, the Margot Robbie one officially canceled. That's not coming back, and I would say that's a smart decision by Disney because that movie wouldn't have made any money. And to be honest, I don't think you can do a Pirates of the Caribbean movie without bringing back JD in some kind of capacity. Like he's just too attached to that franchise, but it's a profitable franchise, so you know Disney's going to bring it back. How they bring that back, though, I'm eager to see. It looks like they at least got wise to the all-female Pirates movie being a stupid idea. I mean, I'm all for Disney wasting money and failing, but it's like it's never worked, first off. Doing any all-female reboot has never worked. It would have turned into another Ghostbusters 2016, and it would have been a disaster. Colossal waste of money, which Disney needs to stop doing. I mean, I hope they waste every penny, but they are not in a good place right now. I mean, their stock's been down. Iger came back, but I think the stock dropped again after a little bit of a high from him coming back because people are starting to realize, hey, the architect of all of the problems Disney's had over the past couple of years is back. How is anything going to get better? But anyway, there was a rumor floating around that Depp was going to return. That's being debunked. Multiple websites now are reporting on this. This dropped yesterday. Shiver our timbers. JD is allegedly back. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor is rumored to be reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the movie franchise 5 years after the last film, Dead Men Tell No Tales, was released. However, Depp's team is halting the rumor mill as a source close to Depp is debunking the report to the Post. And it's not just the Post. There's another one from the Daily Mail. His sources or insiders or whatever are contacting like every outlet saying, hell no. Disney can get effed, basically. Sources confirmed to the Daily Mail that the information is false. And there was a couple other outlets that were covering this as well. And this makes sense, right? I don't think he wants to go back to Disney. And to be honest, he doesn't need to go back to Disney. He can do stuff with Paramount, who have already worked with him through MTV. He can do stuff. I'm sure Warner will probably love to work with him again, considering Zaslav runs it. And I don't think Zaslav gives a shit about people on Twitter whining about things. So I think Warner would take him back, even though they've quietly killed Fantastic Beasts. If you didn't know that, that franchise is dead. It's done. And that's what they get. I think they killed that and they want to go back to Harry Potter, which makes sense because Harry Potter is the moneymaker. So you've already got him like begging J.K. Rowling to make something new. Because I don't think they can make anything new unless she signs off. So he's willing to work with her. What makes you think he's not willing to work with Depp? I'm pretty sure he would. So Universal's another option. He doesn't need Disney. He doesn't need Disney. Whoever picks him up for his first giant movie, too, by the way, like his next big AAA movie that he does, and I'm sure he will, that movie's going to make a lot of money. He doesn't necessarily need Disney. So these constant rumors that he's coming back, I don't think they're true. And this one was circulating for a minute, and I skipped over it because I didn't quite know how I felt about it. But now you've got multiple people that are close to him saying, yeah, he's not a part of any Jack Sparrow return. So that's kind of the big thing going on there. That's been squashed. The other big story, and something that I touched on the other day, about how every time her PR machine ramps up, it backfires. Like people have been searching her and looking for stuff all year. Amber Heard finally prevails as Google's most searched celeb of 2022. Now, a lot of this has to do with the trial. So during the trial, like, she was a big searched topic. Not so much now. Things have kind of died down. They ramp up again when she gets her PR machine rolling, which is constantly moving. I don't know why she's doing it. She needs to lay low for like 2 years. That's what she needs to do. But I think she knows her time's up. Like, her beauty is fading. I mean, I'm not saying she's ugly. She's still a beautiful woman. But as far as like starlet power, her beauty is fading. And her acting's not good enough to do serious roles, which is what somebody in her position should be doing right now. Like, she's not good enough to do those kind of roles. So her star power was already fading before all of this bullshit. Now it's even more in the toilet. And every time that these PR machines roll out, it backfires because it makes people remember all of the nasty stuff that happened during the trial involving her. So it's a bad move and a dumb thing to do. Especially, like, like, people are constantly looking at her. But she is the #1 most searched celebrity. Haven't you heard? These are the most Googled celebrities of the year. Research from Hollywood news site Celeb Tattler analyzed data points from Google search trends in 2022, tracking over 150 notable celebrities and eventually crowning Aquaman star Amber H as #1. Presumably due to her high-profile court battle with her ex, the 36-year-old actress topped the list as the most searched A-lister of 2022 with an average of 5.6 million searches every month in the U.S. Of course, the ex in question, Depp, trailed closely behind in second place, earning 5.5 million searches per month. Why do you think they're looking at her so much? Because there's so much dirt out there on her. Like, everyone's looking for the evidence and searching things after the trial. Like, they want to know more. And then, of course, her PR machine constantly pushing her and putting out all these articles like that open letter that just dropped the other day, which was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Should never put that out. But they decided to. And it backfired once again. Oh, she's also countersuing now. She's suing the insurance companies to make them pay for her lawsuit. It's just a nonstop shithole, all of this. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.